What's up, everybody? Welcome to this special episode of Transcending the Culture. This is actually only going to be maybe about 15 minutes or so, but it's an amazing opportunity. I kind of got word a few days ago, maybe almost a week ago, that I would have a chance to talk to this amazing artist here. Really, really good music. I've kind of been able to go back and really listen to like a bit of the catalog and whatnot. But there is a new album out right now that is called Rhythm and Rhythm and Soul,
Freedom and love.
Rhythm and Love. And the artist that I'm talking about, if you guys are not already aware, is Trinisha Browne. How are you?
I'm good, doing well. Stuff.
That's good. I'm doing really, really good. So you've been doing press all day, right?
Yes,
How has that been going?
it's been pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I
I
took a break and I come back. See break, come back.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I always pick like the latest time just so that then I kind of feel like I like it, it's a little bit more easy going. But then a lot of times the artist is like tired out and they like, okay, let's but nah, I think this is really, really cool though. Thank you for taking the time to really sit down and talk about the album. I've had a chance to listen to I would say like three-quarters of the album. I kind of have my favorite songs on there already, but the first thing I want you to do is really talk about the album, kind of how you came up with the concept of the album and the different tracks that are on there.
The concept of the album is basically think about melody, sound, and love. Rhythm gets you going, gets you dancing, gets you moving, and love makes you fun.
Like as far as your guests that are on the album, like there's a number of people that are on there. Some which I which who I know of. How did you go about picking the people who were going to collaborate on the album with you, like Jovian?
Sylvian was chosen by my label. He sent me 3 songs and he chose to get them all. And Pierre Jameson is also chosen by my label. He's the label member as well. Signed to the same label. And she like, who are you? So she got on there. Kenny Owasa, he was chosen by me. Connected with her through social media. I followed her. Followed back. We started talking. Couldn't get on the phone. He said, "Sure, no problem."
Mhm.
Love made it happen. Big Bosnia was a friend of mine, artist I worked with over the years. So he got on the project single.
Like with the album, you talked a little bit just about the concept, but what did you feel like you really wanted to get out here with the album? Like, what was the message that you felt like you wanted to get across?
I wanted to talk about relationships. I wanted to talk about wanting to succeed and be successful. Songs like Rihanna Rich, reaching a certain level of success, whether it be thousands, millions, billions, and that was songs like Rich Life was talking about I had a bad deal with using me and crossfire Jesus, the Virgin. So I was just talking about my life. It's just a reflection of where I was
Right.
before.
like well, there's a few on there that I kind of feel like are my favorites now, like Worth It and Bad Team. Like, do you have any favorites that are on there, or like what sticks out the most to you? I mean, I know it's all you, but
I like Rich Life and I like Charge. And
okay.
I like Rivers of Charlie and I like Big Lion as well. I love it. That's it.
Now, I think it's a really, really dope project. I've started going back and actually listening to, some of the older catalog because I know that you first dropped back in 2016. So when I looked in there, when I went to download this album, I'm like, wow, it's a bunch of other albums. So it was kind of cool to be able to listen and then really hear like the progression and hear the growth and where you started at and where you are now. Like, and what's the biggest way, or what is the biggest thing that you feel like you've grown with?
Vocally, I delivered because before I used to be more shy when it came to singing, but when it came to working, when I recorded this song in my room,
Yeah,
I was like, I felt it. I felt when I delivered the vocals, I felt it. When I play it back, even the rap version, I'm like, yeah, I did it. So
yeah.
I think it's something that I worked got better because I work fast and I come up with ideas and by the time you know we have a song from a song to EP.
I think one of the biggest things that I really like about the album is just that it's really an easy listen. Like, you could start from the first song and you really could go all the way through it. Like, I drive Uber, so I kind of did that today, and I just started it right at the top. And I was out throughout the day and whatnot. And like, as people were getting in and out, like, people were like really, really vibing to the album, and you could tell that they really, really felt it. And I do that with a lot of albums when they drop, but it's definitely an easy listen. And then, of course, again, because I'm driving Uber, like, it's something that ain't nobody gonna complain about. Like, it's really a good album.
Thank you.
What do you feel like you had any difficulties with putting this album together?
Not it was
Nah, I think. Oh, go
I
ahead.
I didn't get writer's block. I didn't get any type of block.
Mhm. Now, I think it's really, really dope. What's kind of next? Like, now that you have this out there, and I know that you're promoting, like, are shows coming up, or are you going to be touring at all? Or
I have Bad Thing EDM Dirty Disco remix
Mhm.
for the like the techno vibe type of clubbish vibe
Yeah.
version of Bad Thing. We have three different versions, and I have a single coming out. All coming out at the same time. It's gonna be amazing.
Okay. For people who want to look you up, they want to keep up with you. Like, what are the ways that they can find you online? So, website, social media.
You can find me on Instagram, all my social media handles, and we're gonna make it at Trinisha Browne, which is Trinisha Brown, and E with an E at the end.
Okay. How often or how much are you on social media? Like, do you actually get on at all, or?
I get on Instagram, I support my friends, I check out what's going on with my favorite artists, I'll go on people live sometimes. I go live sometimes myself,
Yeah.
but not so much on Instagram, TikTok. I go live on TikTok. I have like a community over there.
Yeah.
Where they basically So we will support, we will we have picture, talk about stuff, play games, do all
Okay. Um, I think last of all, like, do you feel like you have any type of final comments or anything that you really wanted to get out with your interviews today?
I think that's been pretty long day for me. I'm happy that it and happy to happy to share my
Well, thank you so much. Again, I really appreciate it. I love being able to sit down and talk with artists like yourself, and really kind of get like the background story of the album and whatnot. I know you've been running all day long, so I'm gonna let you go. But again, thank you so much. I appreciate you for tagging on the post when we posted earlier, just to say that we was gonna be on with you too. I always like when I post and then I see the artist tag back and whatnot. So thank you so much.
try to
And
the actual page, but it's not taggable.
uh,
And I tried to tag the actual page, but it's not taggable. So
uh,
what I did is I was like, oh great, he's on here. And then
yeah, but I did see that you did like it though. But I appreciate that though.
yeah,
And thank you for the support.
the comments, but the comments are just
Hmm. All right, so you have a good one. Thank you so much.
you too, sir. Thank you.